Hi guys, and thanks for watching this video that goes through the weather that Ireland has experienced through the summer of 2023. So that's June, July and August. So we're using the archive of charts at Wetter, and we're starting here on the 1st of June 2023. Here we go. Under this big ridge of high pressure centered between Iceland and the UK and Ireland, and this is drawing in the wind from the east or northeast. Upper temperatures are warm, although on the surface, especially on the east coast, it was a bit cooler at times, exposed to that easterly breeze. Of course, it was only June 1st, so the sea surface temperatures at that stage were quite cool. So we move into the first part of June here, and we see that day by day, that little area of high pressure does gradually ease eastwards. So by June 7th and June 8th, it's centering towards Scandinavia, and that's allowing more of a continental flow to come in. Upper temperatures are still warm, but at the surface, it's starting to warm up and starting to actually reflect those temperatures high in the sky, because we're losing the maritime influence of the clouds, and we're starting to clear the air. We're starting to clear the air up and also dry it up as well. So it warms up very much so towards June 10th, and also it goes a bit thundery. June 11th and June 12th were very thundery days for the UK, but that spread to Ireland by June 13th, with big storms forming from the Midlands, west and north, and same story into the rest of the week. That big area of high pressure over Scandinavia, feeding in the wind from the east, upper temperatures, warm or very warm, and also this little thundery low to the south does influence the country by sparking some thunderstorms. Now we keep going, and we start to see that this low infiltrating from the west, and that does enhance the thundery activity. So wide areas of the country did get a smattering of showers and thunderstorms in this period here. The area that did stay the driest was the east and south, and that is because the winds were mainly southerly or easterly. Now convection and thermals do take place inlands, so if the wind is off the sea and you're quite close to the coast, that means that the thermals will have very little or even no influence on you at all. So you have to be in the Midlands, west and north to get the effects of the thermals, convection, and therefore thunderstorms. So we go into the final third of June here, and high pressure builds back in for Wednesday, June 21st, and Thursday, June 22nd, and that brings a very nice day on Thursday actually. Bright sunshine, strong sunshine, temperatures getting towards the low 20s. But on Friday, June 23rd, a warm front comes in. Warm sector there on Saturday, June 24th, so quite cloudy, muggy, damp. And an active cold front moves eastwards on Sunday morning of June 25th. And Sunday, June 25th, is a day of active thunderstorms over Ireland. Big storms forms, especially in the Midlands, east and north. This westerly flow brought them in. Big storms, hail, lightning, and so on. It was a very active day that day. So things try and settle down on Monday, June 26th. And actually, I should say that from Sunday onwards here, the cold front that breaks down that little area of high pressure before it basically breaks summer down. I don't see why. And actually, you probably recall July and August being quite cool and wet. So we'll just go through it anyway. So Tuesday, June 27th, we see an attempt from the Azores at a ridge, but this low to the northwest does sweep in and does bring its cold front in. So cooler and more showery by then, and we close June off with a low pressure towards Scandinavia, and the wind tries to come in from more of a northwesterly, so it was cooler there by early July, with the winds from the northwest and north. Winds do try and go northerly into early July, very showery here, with downpours around. We go briefly warmer by Friday, July 7th, with a southerly winds. Upper temperatures look warming up, but not to, but that was only a one-day wonder, as this low to the west gears up and pushes its rain and storms eastwards. That low stays throughout west for a while, and it does bring thundery showers over Ireland between like July 8th and 10th. And we go forward, and the low pushes towards Scandinavia again and allows the wind to filter in from the Atlantic and northwest. Into mid-July here, this deep dartboard low over Scotland really makes things quite autumnal there, and showery as well. We briefly try and go drier, but still quite cool there by July 19th, with a weak ridge from the Azores. We go towards the final third of July, and we keep it westerly, we keep it cool, we keep it northerly even, and these lows just continue to rattle in from the west. Look at that one there by July 28th, 29th. And we're very, very westerly there by the end of July, because that's flat westerly, flat as a pancake. And to start August, we see the steep low to our west on the 1st, moves eastwards by the 2nd, brings rain and strong winds. Thursday, August 3rd, sees northerly winds. Friday, August 4th, sees another low there to the west, and that comes through. August 5th sees showery day. Also August 6th as well. August 7th sees a dry day, especially in the south, with a brief ridge of high pressure. But this little low pressure system here does bring a bit of drizzle to the south by evening. Tuesday the 8th does look quite nice. It's dry to settle down, though a warm front is moving eastwards. And this ridge here does influence us on Wednesday the 9th of August. Upper air temperatures are getting warm. The plus 15 Celsius isotherm here is coming in. So Wednesday was a cracking day nationwide, I'm pretty sure. Blue skies, lovely, very warm as well. That was one of the only summery days in July and August this year. That was really nice. I remember walking on the beach that day for about 7 kilometers, and it was amazing just to walk there for 2 hours. Amazing, cracking day. Now we go through towards August 10th, and a cold front comes in here. Not very thundery, but some heavy rain on it. And the warm air does get pushed eastwards, and the steepening low advances. So by August 11th, showery winds from the southwest. We keep going, and showery again on Saturday, Sunday, still low pressure around, and that low just sticks around before sort of easing off, and the ridge forms over Shetland and turns the wind into the east, so it was drier and a bit warmer as well. Southeasterlies by the 17th of August, so quite warm by then, but this deepening low to our west is wetting in the wings, and by Friday, August 18th, Storm Bessie is forming to our southwest. Storm Bessie had orange warnings in force for both rain and winds, especially for the south and southeast. There were numerous outages of power over the south and southeast as well. Inclement weather on the night of Thursday. On that of Thursday, August 17th there. Very inclement, very wild as well. So Storm Betty was a real bomb. So by Saturday, August 19th, we see winds in from the southwest and showers coming again. On Sunday, August 20th, we see a ridge forming to the south, trying to dry things out, but still quite showery widely, I'd say. Monday, August 21st. Now, bear in mind that I was in the UK during this period, so I'm a bit unsure as to how it happened, but I'm guessing that I was quite showery quite a lot of the time. Monday, August 21st, Tuesday the 22nd. I think by Tuesday it was drying out. On Wednesday, August 23rd, we saw that low forming towards the Faroe Islands, and that dropped a cold front in by the 24th. And that was the day that I came back. So I moved from quite warm England. England was really quite warm to a quite chilly Ireland actually. It was quite a shock to find it so chilly, on Thursday nights, landing in Dublin. So going forward to Friday, the 25th of August, we see that low over Scotland, big northerly winds, a very showery day with downpours around. Same with Saturday, the 26th of August. And we finish August off with a northwesterly flow, most showery over Ulster, driest in Munster. And we see August 31st, summer ends on a cool and showery note there. But as we know, this ridge to our west here will intensify and bring us some very warm and dry weather into September. And these hurricanes here, well, that one is a hurricane. That one is seriously a deep area of low pressure. These are helping to ease the jet stream northwards with a blast of warm air as well, and that promotes the ridge over Ireland and the UK, really warming things up, drying things down. So here we go. September starts very warm and dry. Total contrast to July and August, but that's how it works this time. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you later, and bye for now.